Have you ever wondered how successful people got to where they are now? How do wealthy people stay rich? Or how do these people even get everything they want in life? Suppose you observe rich and famous people like Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki, Jeff Bezos, and so many more names. You eventually find that there's something unique and yet altogether similar in all of them. Something very routine, like say a secret recipe that makes a successful person successful. Whether it be wealth, fame, relationships, or personal goals, there's this recipe with prime and secret ingredients that if cooked up properly, it will absolutely help you achieve what you want in life, or perhaps increase your chances of succeeding one ingredient at a time. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner towards self-education and personal success. While we say secret, it doesn't mean that no one deserves to know, but it's a secret that only reveals itself to those who seek and apply it. At the end of this video, you'll know that the information we provide isn't a secret at all, but how you will apply this information will ultimately dictate the course of your life. Here are the 7 ingredients that make up the secret recipe for every successful person. So let's get cooking! Number 1. A dash of focus. Today, most people praise the idea of multitasking, being able to perform more than 2 things at a time. However, multitasking is a company's excuse for having one employee perform multiple roles at once. So instead of hiring 2 or 3 more employees for the team, they'd only hire and pay one to do everything else. Successful people choose one goal, one life purpose at a time, which allows them to pour all their efforts and focus into that singular goal in mind. Why is Amazon the world's leading e-commerce company today? Because Jeff Bezos decided he would focus on making Amazon the greatest online retailer in the world. It was his life goal, his soul set purpose. What about Elon Musk, who's got his hands in a bunch of different cookie jars like Tesla, Twitter, and SpaceX? Isn't that multitasking? In a sense. But in truth, Elon is focused on a single goal: to lead and sustain humanity towards the future. This is what he's working towards and the reason he invested in companies that pursue the same goal. You must have only one true goal, and everything else is a stepping stone towards that goal. Number 2. A gram of effective goal setting. We've all set New Year's resolution goals before and failed. While successful people set goals every day, every week, every month, and every year, and still manage to get things done. Why? Because when most people set goals to have abs in 30 days, successful people set goals to have abs in 3 months. They learn to set goals with 3 principles: slow, steady, and sustainable. They take it slow, one improvement at a time. They take it steady, making sure that they stay consistent with their daily goals. They make it sustainable. They don't shock their bodies and make sure they get the proper nutrition and balance in life to last. The best practices successful people apply in setting goals is to use a checklist and set priorities in every area of life, using the domino effect where they start small and eventually achieve bigger and better things as they accomplish each little goal along the way. Number 3. A spoonful of self-improvement. Successful people constantly reevaluate where they are currently at in life. Most people often describe their current status in 3 levels: cool, fine, and nice. Simple and straightforward, but lacking any real substance towards self-improvement. Wealthy people rate themselves way differently. They divide their lives into 5 core parts: intelligence, wealth, relationships, health, and emotions. They take a step back to ponder what they've already achieved and what they need to improve in each of those divisions, both personally and in groups. Groups are their relationships, their families, friends, and communities. They check themselves regularly which part they're doing well and which they're not. And when they do find room for improvement, they target that and set their life back in balance. Most people just bundle all manners of life into one messy roll and hope that everything would stick together until one falls out and the entire roll falls apart. Successful people practice consistency in every manner of life, and when one part falls, they can immediately make amends while the rest stay strong. Number 4. A sprinkle of self-investment. While self-improvement and self-investment may sound too similar, self-investment is more like what you spend on and use to improve upon yourself, such as time, money, and effort. Right now, you're already performing self-investment. You're spending time watching this video so you can learn and find something useful to apply in your life. This becomes your profitable investment if you actually take the time to apply what you've learned and practice it day to day. Some people can be too naive and frugal that they won't spend a dollar to add knowledge or experience to their portfolio, but will spend that dollar into something useless, even detrimental, like cigarettes or lottery tickets. Investing in yourself with knowledge, skills, experience, or even a new hobby makes you more capable and valuable as an individual. You're more likely to succeed the more you invest in yourself, and people will realize your value, making you more qualified for a better job or creating better, happier relationships. Number 5. A pinch of patience. All good things come in time, and even better things come much later. This is a fundamental truth, especially in monetary investment, where it does take time to grow and amass wealth. However, if one were to apply the same principle in life, it becomes a game changer. The average person wants success instantly, inexpensively, and inconvertibly. The poor person wants to succeed the next day, week, or month, but the rich know that true success is a journey of a lifetime. The poor person doesn't want to spend anything to succeed, but the rich will spend time, money, and effort to achieve success. The poor person doesn't want to sacrifice anything in return for success, but the rich know what and when to take risks and even sacrifices in hopes of greater profits. It takes patience, good judgment, and careful decision-making to achieve your goals in life. Number 6. A tablespoon of tenacity. There's one thing most people are good at that rich people suck at: giving up. While most people immediately give up after encountering a few bumps and bruises towards their goal, you can beat down a successful person to the ground and they'd still get up to finish their goal. Does this mean rich people are never discouraged? Hell no. They've simply learned to set one foot in front of the other despite all odds. Pushing, climbing, falling, and even climbing back up again with new knowledge and experience. That's how rich people succeed. A lot of people would be on a high climb, but when they fall, they either stay there or fall farther. While they try to climb back up, they fall immediately after because they keep doing the same ineffective habit of not improving anything. Successful people consistently improve upon themselves with each failure they encounter. They don't give up no matter how many times they fall and keep rising harder and better. That's why you need to continuously reevaluate yourself, invest in yourself, equip yourself, improve upon yourself, and learn from yourself. So even when, not if, you fall back again, you don't quit, but keep holding on and pushing forward. Number 7. A bunch of good friends. Sometimes people assume that since the rich and wealthy stand on top of the world, they don't need any friends. This factor is gravely overlooked by most people. Not knowing the importance of good relationships and strong friendships, people will fall with no one to pick them up. Sure, you don't always need someone to pick you up, but do you realize that it's much easier to get back on track with your goals, mindset, and personal life when there's someone to encourage you and help you out through thick and thin? Successful people surround themselves with strong bonds, faithful friends, and other people who can not only help them out in a time of need, but also add to their knowledge, experience, and motivation. Rich people know that establishing a solid network of smart people increases their chances of success and resilience. Surround yourself with people who often talk about investing, personal finances, and personal success. you will surely get influenced and speed up each other's growth because of the motivational atmosphere you've created. One rope could only do so much, but a bundle of them is stronger and accomplishes heavier tasks easier and faster. These are the top 7 secret habits that rich people use to get everything. Each ingredient will help you improve your life, but if you put them all together, they become a superfood that nourishes every area of your life and ultimately enables you to succeed and do better each day. We want to hear your story as well. Which of these habits do you think will best improve your life once you adapt them? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome and educational videos. But wait, we have a short bonus for you: a jar of long-term practices. Successful people always focus on the long term, whether it be investing in stocks, crypto, or businesses, or investing in themselves through reading books on all sorts of topics. They practice habits that will ultimately benefit them long term and for the future. They don't wait for their future to come, they build it by investing in themselves and reaping the rewards later. So, however little time or money you have, invest in yourself now. You will see someday that all of those small investments eventually make profits, and you would thank your past self for those.